Hi, welcome back. So I got a couple of new things for my asynchronous viewers. If you haven't noticed on the slide deck, I added here our video, the walkthrough video. So you can just click on it directly from the slide deck. It says asynchronous learners. Follow the link. We'll walk you through the following video will walk you through the slide deck and instructions for your do now and assignment. Please watch the video if you're an asynchronous learner or you missed the Google Meet session or face-to-face instruction. All right, so here we go. You click right here on the slide deck. You don't have to go looking for the video anymore. I'm going to try to make it where I'll just attach everything to the assignment, so that way you guys, it looks like a lot of you are having trouble finding all the materials that you need to be successful for your assignments. Okay. So I organized the Google Classroom pretty well, but apparently not well enough. So hopefully this will make it easier for you to get through the content, okay? So here's our class intro page, attendance. Make sure that you are doing your assignments the day that they're assigned, so that way you can get a credit for your attendance, okay? So if I assign it, say I assign the assignment today in the morning, it's due before midnight today, all right? So that way you can get your attendance. Sound good? All right, so announcements. Here's the announcements for today. Report cards are being mailed out this week to online learners. All right, if you're an in-person learner, you'll get it. You can pick it up when second period on your A day this week. Friday, October 2nd is a student holiday, no school. So there's not going to be any classes for you on that day. All right, so joke of the day. What did the shark say after he ate a clownfish? This tastes funny. All right, champs for in-person or Google Meet sessions. The do now, what is form? All right, so if you don't remember what form is, it is the three-dimensional version of shape. Now, think about shapes and think about their 3D counterparts. Write down the name of three forms, okay? So a square is a shape. What would be the form for a square? And then I want you to pick two more shapes, or three more if you don't want to use square, and write down the form version of that shape. All right. Here is an example of form versus shape. All right, so shape versus form. Shape is two-dimensional and flat. Form is three-dimensional and has volume. See this? So here's a square answering the do now question. This turns into a cube when you add some value. Okay. Same with these here. Pyramid and whatever you want to call that. I'm not an expert in shapeology. All right, so anyway, let's go over your do nows. Make sure you turn in the do now with your assignment. All right, so it's been the same since the first day of school, really. I want you to turn in your do nows. You're doing your do nows, might as well get credit for them, okay? I don't just have you do stuff for the fun of it. I want you to get credit for it, right? All right, learning target. Today we'll create art using the elements of art. We will create art using form. This says shape, it's form, okay? By verbal and visual instructions, and to discover the fundamentals for creating artwork using form. All right, so form will be activated here. Assignment part 1. So I did some tutorial videos for this assignment. They're on my YouTube channel. Or you can just click it right here. All right, so click on it and it'll give you the instructions for part 1 of the assignment. Remember, there's 2 parts of this assignment. Don't turn in just one part. Get both of them done so you can get credit for both of them, okay? Part 1, 1-point perspective. Click on the video, follow the instructions, and then it's not that, and the videos are semi-long, but I mean, it's not that difficult. It's pretty all right, and then part 2, 2-point perspective, cube. So part one, you have 3 cubes on one on the horizon line, one above the horizon line, and one below the horizon line. And then same thing with the second part of the assignment. You're doing 3 cubes, one above, one on the horizon line, and one below the horizon line in 2-point perspective. So in this video, you learn 1 and 2-point perspective, and you also learn about form. Okay? And make sure you turn both of those parts in. Here's your proficiency scale. This is how I grade your work. Okay, so 5 for advanced. You thoroughly did this, exceeding the expectation and adding new information that went beyond the required part of the assignment. All right, and interpreted the assignment in a new and unique way. All right, you can do some really cool things with cubes. I'm just saying. 4, proficient, met and exceeded the requirement and expected at the expected appropriate level. And for a 3, approaching proficient, met the requirement at the expected appropriate level. And 2, approaching some parts incomplete, missing or lacking detail. And 1, minimal, all right, lacking completion, missing elements, didn't follow directions, evidence of meeting standards is lacking, and did not meet, did not do, turn in the assignment, or didn't follow directions. No evidence of meeting the standard. Okay, so brag boards, if you are attending our meeting sessions or face-to-face learning, I do a shout out I try to do a daily shout out for the students that are here and on the Google Meet session for amazing things that you do. So if you join us, you may be recognized for some of the amazing things. Exit ticket, all right? Take a picture of your do now and your assignment and turn in your do now and assignment. That's your exit ticket. I know it's not a typical exit ticket. I get a little bit of slack for that, but hey, you did your do now, you did your assignment, turn them in, boom, exit ticket is done. All right, drop the mic. Y'all have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you next time, okay?